Good morning. It's Lori, the armchair chef. Thanks for coming to my channel and watching and participating in shenanigans. Yes, shenanigans. I just decided to do something, and there you go. Um, we have some yarn to unbox. I have been watching people open their Premiere. Now, a lot of the Premiere people bought was just a lot of the stuff was on sale. It wasn't mystery bags completely like what I like to get. There could be some in there. I just don't remember because it's a surprise, right? So I got it over here, over by Cujo spot, and it's bulging. They package usually pretty well. So I'm going to open this one up and we shall see what we get. See what I got compared to what other people got. Now, I don't remember, they have an invoice, right? But it doesn't tell you how much it was. And it doesn't matter how much it was because pretty much everything was on the cheap. Let's see. I gotta get this open without damaging anything. So how's everybody? How are you guys weathering the storms? We're surviving the heat and people are surviving the rain and the hurricane tropical storms. Some of you are. Some people I watch are out of power. My girl geek friend said she's going to be out of power maybe for weeks. It's very possible. So just hope the companies get their resources together and get you guys back up and running soon. So let's see. We've got plush. I bought plush. I wonder if I did this on purpose. It says sunset, but that doesn't look like a sunset to me. It's blue and purple. Echo, turn my light on. There we go. Got a little bit of light up front. Yeah, it's really pretty. It is a 7. And I don't know if it sheds. Machine wash cold, lay flat. It says it's dye lotted. This would have, I'm sure it was cheap. That's probably why I bought it. Okay, it's 56 yards. That's why I got 2 of them for 6. That'd be 300 yards. So these would actually make cool squares to add into the Boggy Creek blankets that Lynann's already Lynann's already making. So I got that. Now I did buy this on purpose. This is the Himalayan Norway. This is the one that you can maybe get to pattern, possibly. This is a 4. This color is a fall color, which is why I got it. Because fall's coming up. And it has a color number. Oh, it's acrylic and wool. And it looks like if you knit or use a knitting machine, it could pattern. But Shannon on her channel was talking about how us crocheters can sometimes get things to pattern if we just do certain things with our stitches. So I know I was watching a lot of videos and I remember hearing you talking about it. Okay, there we got that one. And I got one in this color too, the pink and the gray. It looks much better in person than the picture did on there we go. That's what this one's supposed to work. It was sort of pink and gray. So even if you crochet it and it's patterned, some sort of pattern will come up. It might not be this, but something will pattern. And I got another one. I got the blue one. So I have a lot of worsted weight, which is very, very pleasing to me because I don't like a lot of skinny yarn, but I got that one. And it's possible I bought more. I don't remember. I did get I bought some of the butterfly, and I got the butterfly in the, this I think was the rainbow one. Somebody else got this one. What color is this? This is parrot. This is the parrot, the bright one with the large piece of yellow on the outside and the inside. Now, all the colors don't have the equal amount, right? So what did they expect you to do? Start like the small part of your project in the middle and then work out, because the yellow has the most, so that way it will be on the outside, will have the most yarn. Is that what the plan is for this? If I think about it logically. But yeah, that's pretty. I believe I see 2 of those because they were really cheap. So I got 2 of those. So there's about 3,500 yards, maybe 3,300. And I got some sweet roll. I got I might even have some of these already. I got the fall colors of the sweet roll. This was the agate, like the gemstones. The sweet roll is a 3-ish. It's like a small 4. And this has 500 yards on it. And I think I went ahead and got the ones with a lot of yardage, because then, you know, your value's more. And I got 6 of these. I got plenty of those. And then I got another sweet roll in this color, which is more of neutrals. This is the cinnamon pop. So it has a little brown and cinnamon color and a cream. So it's more neutral colors. And I ended up with 2 of those. So yeah. I got 3, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 times 8 is 24. 5, 6, 7, 20. 38 balls. But mine, none of them were smaller than a 3. So I got 38 balls. And I'm sure this was about 100 something, about $100. So the sale was definitely worth it. And depending on what you took part in. And so like, even if you're going to use this, buy it cheap and then do a giveaway with it. 1 ball, 500 yards is a decent prize for somebody with a couple little goodies. If you want to buy stuff for giveaways, 500 yards is really good. This could make a project, 1 of these balls. So yeah, if you're wanting to pick up yarn when it's cheap to give away on your channel, stuff like this 245, get 2 of these and you got 3 prizes. You can do that with some other little goodies. So, and it doesn't weigh a lot, so when you mail it, it's not gonna be a huge amount. But that's one thing you can do when you're watching sales. If you know you want to do a giveaway a month, or you want to have a live and do some giveaways, this is a perfect time to pick up some stuff that you can share. So let me get these back in here, and I have another video to do. We're gonna do Mary Maxim. I'm having my coffee and I'm doing my videos for the weekend. And stay tuned for Mondays. Monday's funny. I have to pick one out and make it. Oh my God, I got them all back in here. Wow. I didn't know that was going to be possible. Now, what would you guys make with this? Let me open one and show it to you. Now, Lisa was all into her anniversary yarn, making the blankets with the Lisa stitch. And she was all into her shawls until she made an amigurumi. And now you can't stop her. She's a little creature making fool. So what about this? This looks Yes, this looks like it sheds and it unravels. Ta-da! So this is a yarn you would have to knot up. But look at this. It's plushy. It's like it has a string and all the yarns around on one side. Let's see if I can show you this. But without touching the computer. See, it's like there's a string and all the yarn, the fluffies are there. So this will shed. You might have to like tie it off on itself. Maybe for it not to shed. And maybe what do you call that? Maybe glue it on the end or something. Let me see. That worked. Just pull some off and tie a knot in it and it doesn't come off. Well, okay. Thank you, Lisa, for the inspiration. But look at how pretty this is, the color base. I think sometimes when I get this, I think of using it as an edge or a border on other projects, or if you're doing, you never know what you're going to make. Well, me personally, I never know what's going to end up. See, look, I ended up with a dog and I started out with a slipper. So I never know what's going to happen, but I needed a black pom-pom for his nose. And I had a small black pom-pom because I buy stuff like this that's cheap. And so, yeah, something like this is what you would find a fuzzy. This would be great to do a border around a pillow. That pillow I'm doing, I wonder if this isn't, if you do something, yeah, you could do a border around it, just do the edge stitching, an extra edge on it when you're done. The Boggy Creek blanket, you could attach squares with something like this. It would be fuzzy going in between. It doesn't have to be an amigurumi, but the people who make amigurumis, what ones would you make with this? It's like a blue, sea green, and a purple. What kind of amigurumis would you make with something like this? Now, I don't know if I would want to try to make the stitches back. I don't like things too frustrating because then it's not fun. It's supposed to be fun, right? That's why I don't challenge myself. I don't overly challenge myself because I want it to be fun. If it's not fun, I'm not going to do it. So I want to finish it. I want to have a project. I want to have a sense of accomplishment. That is one reason I don't like to do huge projects. Now I have done blankets. I finished a temperature blanket. I sure did. And I finished a lap blanket. And I went on vacation and finished a corner to corner blanket. And I have done it. That was before my hands started hurting too. And so I have done big things. That purse took me 2 months to finish it. And I was driven because of the reason for the purse. So which sometimes is what Michelle from So Magical Michelle does. She made a guitar. Oh my gosh. If you go back and look at some of the mystery yarn challenges, she made a guitar out of yarn. It was amazing. She's driven by, if it's a gift for somebody, she has a purpose to make it and she's more driven to do it. That's what she said. And I'm thinking, that makes sense. If I have whips sitting around, they're not meant for any person in particular. So who knows if they're ever going to get finished, right? They may end up getting donated somewhere or even thrown out. If I donate them, somebody can frog them and use the yarn. But if I throw them out, because if they're still here when I move, do you think I'm going to move stuff that's not finished? I don't think so. So that's one reason I want to start getting some whips done, because I can donate projects easier than I can donate unfinished projects. So, okay. Thank you very much for watching. This was Mystery Yarn Madness, Premier Yarn. Mystery to you, not a mystery to me, but yeah, kind of, sort of, because I didn't remember what I bought. It's okay. I'm moving on to the next one. And stay tuned. I'm sure there's more Premier box openings. A lot of people took advantage of the sales. And I only got 30 balls because my yarn's bigger. I like bigger yarn, and I can't lie. So, guys, this one recorded.